Yo, what's up guys? It's ZetraLake here, back in a video, and today I am going to be ranking all the wings in Fortnite. So the wings are quite a popular type of backbling in Fortnite, and I'm basically just going to be ranking all the wings we have in Fortnite. And right now we have 22 different pair of wings in Fortnite, and I'm going to be ranking all of them from worst to best. But yeah, that's basically it, and let's get started. Alright, so coming in now in the number 22 spot, taking home the place for being the worst pair of wings in Fortnite. I have the Hot Wing, and these ones they're just way too bulky and they don't really go with skins. It's some skins that these wings go with, but like for the most part, it's a very bulky back bling, and personally, I just am not a big fan of this back bling. But now for the number 21 spot, I have the Sun Wings. And when I first did this video, that was before these wings were released. They were even leaked. That was like 4 months ago I did this video the first time, and then these were the number 2 spots, but they weren't actually in game. But I saw leaks of them and everything, and I thought they would be so amazing, but they really aren't that good. The skin that they come with is an amazing skin, but this backbling in itself isn't that good, and it really doesn't go with any skin because these wings, they're just like way too long, but if that makes any sense. So they kind of look weird in game, and that's just my opinion at least. But yeah, now coming in number 20 spot, I have the Valkyrie wings. These are another ones. They are just very bulky. When these first got released, they were actually quite popular, but right now everyone seems to hate these wings, and I kind of agree. They're just way too bulky. If they were a bit smaller, they might have been good, but right now, yeah, they're just way too bulky. But now coming in number 19 spot, I have the wingback, and this honestly should be a cape instead of like wings, but they're like said to be a pair of wings. Personally, I just don't even think it should be wings, but yeah, that's just that spot. But now coming in number 18 spot, I have the molten Valkyrie wings, and these are basically the same as the Valkyrie wings, but just a little bit cooler in my opinion, because the colors goes with the more skins, and so it's like the orange and black instead of white and blue. I would just say these colors, they match with more skins, so that's why they are a little bit up higher. But now coming in number 17 spot, I have the Flutterfrost, and these ones are very weird type of wing. I don't even know if they should be wings, but these are another ones that just like everyone says they are wings, so I guess I have them on the list, but they don't even look like wings. I like the colors, like the pink and blue. You guys probably know that I like those colors, but the wings itself, they are really not that good, but that's just my opinion. But now coming in number 16 spot, I have the Sunbird, the Shadowbird wings, rather, instead of the Sun wings. These are basically the same as the Sun wings, but they're better because they match with the more skins. But these ones are the same, like they are just like way too long and tall, not tall, long, so they don't really look good in game, and they just look kind of weird. Like basically the same thing as I said for the Sun wings, but they match with a little bit more skins because they're just like black and white, and those colors match with the more skins. But now coming in number 15 spot, I have the Arc wings, and these ones, they're just way too bulky, man. They really are. It's like similar to the Valkyrie wings, but they are a bit better because they look a little better in game. But these are not the ones that are like, they're just so big in game, so they really don't look that good. But now coming in number 14 spot, you guys might be real surprised by this one, but they actually have the Flutter wings, and I was so hyped for these wings. When I first saw these get leaked in Fortnite, I was really hyped. I thought these would be like at least the top 3 best, or at least the top 5 best wings in Fortnite. I thought these might be like the best new pair of wings and one of the absolute best backwings in Fortnite, but they just move so weird in game. Like the movement of them in game, it's just so weird, so it really doesn't look good. It matches a lot, like it matches very nice with the blue skins and so, but otherwise it doesn't really match with that many skins unless they're blue, and the movement of them are just like way too weird and doesn't look good in game. That's just my opinion. I think these wings have so much potential, and if they do change like the movement of these, I think they might be really good, but right now the movement of them are just so weird in my opinion. But now coming in number 13 spot, I have the bladed wings. And these ones are actually really cool looking, but this is another one that's just way too bulky. But in game, this actually it does look very nice and matches with quite a lot of skins, but they are way too bulky. That's just it. Otherwise, if they would be tinier, I think these would be in the top 5 if they were like now. In the next spot I have the high caliber in the number 12 spot, and these ones are very tiny wings, and if the bladed wings were more like these in the size, the bladed wings might be in like the top 5, might be really cool, but right now they're way too big. But now let's talk about the high caliber, and these ones are quite cool. You can change the color, and these ones are actually very popular in game. Personally, I don't like them that much. They don't fit that nice with skins in my opinion. They look kind of weird. And these ones are a bit too tiny, but like the bladed wings would look good being this tiny in my opinion. At least I think. I haven't seen them like that tiny, but I think they would look good like that. But these wings, just I wish they were a little bit bigger. And I think it also would be cool if you could change the colors of them. Like right now you can change it from silver and gold. I wish you could change it like to black and white and maybe like blue and like a couple of other colors. Then these might be real cool. But they just like always, whatever skin you put them on, they always float a little bit outside of the back, and you can actually see that in game. So in my opinion, that just looks kind of weird. But now coming in the number 11 spot, I have the macro wings, and these ones I barely ever see them in game, but they look really cool actually. I used to like them more, but I still do think they're quite cool. They aren't that good, but they aren't bad either, and they're kind of underrated maybe, but they come with quite a bad skin in my opinion. But now we have the top 10 coming in now in the number 10 spot. These ones used to be so popular and I used to absolutely love them. And I have the Dusk Wings. And you guys know, if you played last year in season 6, everybody was using this backbling. It was so popular and I used it. You probably used it if you played the back then, and like everybody used this backbling and it was so good. But right now we've gotten so many more good ones, and these ones are just like, I'm bored of them. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I've seen these so much in game, used them so much, so I'm kind of tired and bored of them. Even though they are really cool, they are a little bit too big, and they're just a little bit too big, but they still look very cool, like black, metallic, and like carbon fiber colors. And they look really cool, but to be honest, I'm just kind of bored of them. If you haven't used them that much, I can recommend using them because they are really good, but personally, I'm just a bit bored of them. But now coming in number 9 spot, I have the Dark Wings. And personally, before I didn't like these backbling when it first got released, and for a few seasons, it's just recently I've started to like this backbling and like these wings. I don't know why I didn't like them before, but I just didn't, and I thought they would they stuck into the character. They're a bit weird, and yeah, I think I see saying something weird about every backbling. They just kind of look weird, but I do think a lot of these backblings does look weird, and so is the like with wings and everything. But right now I don't think they look weird at all, and I think the Dark Wings are some really cool wings. But now coming in number 8 spot, I have the Malice Wings, and these are very underrated in my opinion. I see the skin quite a decent amount in game, but backbling I never see, and these wings are actually really cool, and they go super nice with a red skin, or even like a black skin, so they might go well with. But if you have a red skin and if you have this backbling, definitely use that combo. Like these backblings, they look very nice. But now coming in number 7 spot, I have the Perfect Wings, and these ones are like the Shadow Wings, but they're white, and these ones are just like glowing white. I really do wish that these were like more colored, like the Arc Wings or the Love Wings, just like normal white. These literally glow white, so they don't really go with the skin. You'll think it goes with so many skins, but it really doesn't, because they glow white. And I really wish you could change the colors of these to be like a neutral color, but otherwise they look so awesome. And if it just matched with the more skins and was more like of a neutral color, like grayish, like the Love Wings or the Arc Wings, as I said before, then these would be so much better. But right now they're still very cool. But now coming in number 6 spot, I have the Frozen Lava Wings, And this one, if you have blue skin, this will match with super nice. I really do like this back bling, and they also come with a frozen pack and everything, and I really like that pack. It's one of the best packs in Fortnite. But this one, they just look super good in game. They match with a lot of blue skins. They don't match with that many skins, so that's why we have the lava wings now in the number 5 spot. These are basically the same, but they go with a little bit more skins. But personally, I might like the frozen lava wings more if we have like a blue skin. But these ones, they just match with way more like skins, so they are a better pair of wings, at least in my opinion. And these are like the OG. I think these were the first wings in Fortnite, so they're like the OG wings, which like introduced all the other wings. And personally, I really like the lava wings, even though I don't see them anymore like that much. I think they are kind of underrated because I barely see them anymore, and I used to see them so much. And I still think that these are so good in game. But now coming in the 4th spot, I have the shadow wings. These ones are like the perfect wings, but a bit better. These ones are, instead of glowing white, they're glowing black, and they just match with a bit more skins. But still, these ones, it's so a neutral color, like they're literally glowing black, and it just looks kind of weird. It doesn't match with that many skins. I thought these would match with so many more skins, and the skins that it does match with, it matches absolutely amazing with, like the John Wick or a couple of skins like that. But I just wish these were like the fallen wings, so the dark wings, like colors like that instead, or the shadow bird wings. Those colors are also neutral, but these ones are literally just glowing, and that kind of ruins the wings in my opinion. Otherwise, I would be a much bigger fan of these wings, but I still am quite a big fan of them. But now we have the top 3 best wings in Fortnite, and coming in now in the number 3 spot. When I did this video 4 months ago or so, this was the number 1 spot, but I have the fallen wings, and the fallen wings, they just look so good. They match with so many different skins, and they just look so good. They really do. Like the colors of these are just perfect. It's like gray with a little bit of purple, which looks very cool. And they also have like, they are like the lava wings, but they are a bit darker, so they match with more skins, and also they have movement. And yeah, these wings are just so cool in my opinion. But since the last 4 months, we have only gotten 2 wings that are better than this in my opinion. But this was very close to being number 2 spot. The number 1 spot is by far the best like wings in my opinion. But this, the fall wings, they were very close to coming in number 2 spot. But now coming in number 2 spot, I have the laser wings. And the laser wings, they just look very cool. They don't match with as many skins as the fallen wings, but they're still of like orange, goldish, and this just looks so cool. They match with a lot of skins that are like those colors or so, but some skins that really don't go good with. But like the skins that this backbling does go good with, this is just such an awesome backbling, and you can match some awesome combo, make some awesome combos with this backbling. And they are very close to being number 3 spot, like the fallen wings, the laser wings. I don't Comment down below what you think is the best pair of wings of those 2. I really like both of them, and they're both amazing. But now coming in number 1 spot, and you guys will probably know what it is. This is really the best backbling, not the best backbling, the best pair of wings, and one of the absolute best, probably top 5 best backblings. Or not if they're the best backbling. I don't think this is my favorite backbling, but it definitely is one of my absolute favorite backblings in Fortnite. I use this backbling all the time, and they have the shattered wing. And this backbling is just so awesome. So many players use them, and I still don't think they're overrated. Even though I see so many players using this backbling every single game, I don't think it is an overrated backbling. It really does go absolutely amazing with pretty much all skins. Even though they are blue, they still go with like all skins, like black skins and everything, but they go a little bit better with like blue, purple, or more colorful skins. But yeah, these backbling, these pair of wings, they're just so awesome. But yeah, that's basically been it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, can you guys drop a like on the video? I would really appreciate it. Subscribe with notifications on, and if you want to support me even more, use code ZetraLake in that shop when you're buying items. I would really appreciate it. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, bye bye. Take care.